Oh, rise and shine, everybody. 4:30 in the morning. Let's get to work. Alright, let's show you what I do on a normal day routine. 4:30 in the morning, wake up. First thing I do is put some water in a water bottle. Fill her up probably about, 10 ounces. Maybe 12, something like that. And to get me started for the day, right now, start off with a scoop of Rule 1's Lean 5. We got CLA, guarana, camogia, raspberry ketones, decaffeinated green tea, and L-carnitine. So something to help turn food into energy, help to make the fat molecules more available for metabolic burning. So we'll put that in there. Another thing I'm doing right now is Pro Alpha's joint repair. I take this before the workout. So I'm working out in an hour. So I throw it as part of this one. It's made with grass-fed cattle collagens to help promote healthy joints, skin, nails, hair, all that stuff. So I'm doing a product review on this guy. I did a first one just about taste. Probably like a week ago, and at the end of the 30 days of the servings here, I'm going to do another product review, let you know how I'm feeling on it. I am seeing decent results. Hair is growing more. Not so sure about that, but knees are feeling good, shoulders are feeling good. Those are two places that I usually have a lot of issues. And I also like to throw a scoop of beta-alanine in there. Start off with that first thing in the morning as well. 1.5 grams for that guy, and after that 1.5 grams with the pre-workout, so I get a total of 3 grams for the day, which is the effective dose. And right now, also citrulline malate. So this, what I'm making up right here, is essentially pretty much my pre-workout minus the caffeine portion. So citrulline malate, it's a nitric oxide precursor. So citrulline malate metabolizes L-arginine, and L-arginine then is the nitric oxide precursor. So vasodilation, opens up your veins, makes the blood flow, increases blood flow through them, gets you a better pump. It's nice. Everybody loves the pump. So I throw a couple scoops of that in there. All right. So shake that up. Take that guy, and then I do multivitamin 2. So right now I got Rule 1's multivitamin. So you can see I got a couple of different Rule 1 products. So serving size is 3 pills, but I split it up. I take 1 in the morning with my breakfast here, 1 in the afternoon with lunch, and 1 at dinner. So I get my micronutrients in, all of that. So I do this. So this is what I drink first thing in the morning, because you breathe out a lot of water while you're sleeping. So this gets me undehydrated-ish. So I do that, and then as soon as I finish that, I go through, and so I have a lot of food allergies, and I can't do a whole lot of protein powders, so I'm very limited. So I do beef protein, because I can't do whey. Life sucks. Beef protein, so have this, and what this does is it gives me the protein so my body gets out of its catabolic state. So the catabolic state is that it's not doing muscle repair. If anything, it would be taking the proteins from the muscle to then operate your body's functions. I don't want that. I want it to take the protein from food. So what I do is I take that, get my body out of the catabolic state, so we get protein before we work out. And I couple that, because then I need some carbs. So then I take honey. Honey first thing in the morning. Nice, good, whole, local honey. Yeah. So I have to get hydrated in the morning and kickstart my day with some good micronutrients and metabolism stuff. Then I go with the protein shake to get the protein. Carbs to fuel my workout. And no fats for now, because I want fast burn energy. I want those carbs. So that afterwards, after working out, I'll have more honey, and then I'll actually have a real meal. I won't have a protein shake. I will have beef or turkey, lean, of course, 99.1 in turkey or 96.4 beef. Those are the two leanest I have right now. And that's what I do after working out. Also, after the workout, where are they? Oh yeah. So it's honey and bananas after the workout with protein. Perfect. Great way to recover. I like it. Makes you feel good. And you really want to be replacing those electrolytes. The sugars. So you want to do both. You replace electrolytes and you replace sugars. So as you're working out, your body uses up the glycogen in your muscles, the sugar that's in your muscles, and that's why you get tired, you get fatigued, and you crave sugar. Like that's why athletes crave Gatorade, because your body wants those sugars to replenish itself. You need you know, the potassium, the magnesium, sodium, the electrolytes to replenish that as well, because you're emptying your body of what it wants and what it needs. So that's what I do for here. And my pre-workout right now is I am taking Optimum Nutrition's Gold Standard pre-workout. Just got this guy a few days ago, giving it a try. So this is where the caffeine comes in. And you're like, right now you might be thinking, Kevin, you put all this other stuff in to make a pre-workout. Well, I looked at the ingredients list, all right? I came up with the ideal pre-workout in my head, like what I want. And this kind of matches it. There's some things in here that I like, or that are in, like it has beta-alanine, so that's the other 1.5 grams, so I need 3 grams to be an effective dose. It has citrulline malate, but not enough to be an effective dose for somebody of my height and weight, so I need more of that. So that covers the pre-workout. The joint repair obviously is completely different than this, so that is a definite need addition, but this gives me my caffeine, and I pair this with the BCAA's Train and Recover by Optimum too. So this is my pre-workout, or yeah, my intro workout stack actually. I put 1 scoop of each in my water bottle, fill it all the way to the top, and I drink throughout my workout. So just keeps me going, keeps me hydrated, and it makes you want to drink more water because it tastes good. And then afterwards, so I've got a gallon jug. This guy's almost empty. I didn't drink all this morning, don't worry. I will throw 2 scoops of the BCAA's in the gallon jug, so it'll be full, and then I sip that throughout the day as well. It just helps keep that muscle protein synthesis going. I've got you know, a steady release of leucine coming through. So leucine is one of the branched chain amino acids. That's BCAA's, leucine, isoleucine, and valine. And the leucine is the strongest one that incites muscle protein synthesis. So it's a way to just continually have my body not go catabolic. It's not that it's going to be repairing itself, because you cannot replace protein with BCAA's. That's not possible. So protein needs a whole complete string of amino acids, because it's amino acids linked by peptide bonds to link together to form a complete protein molecule. But the leucine is something that would stop the body from going catabolic. It's not going to make you repair, from what I know about it. So I am not touting myself as a nutrition specialist or anything, but from the research I can see and that I've read and trying to sort through all the crazy crap that's out there, that if you drink BCAA's, if you have that leucine, your body will not go catabolic. It will come out of the catabolic state. Not necessarily go anabolic, which means it's going to be repairing, but it will stop destroying itself. So that is what my typical morning looks like. This is how I get started, and this is what I do every single day, Monday through Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And you're like, what, Saturday and Sunday? Yes, it's all about being consistent. Consistency is key. So just because you can sleep in doesn't mean you should. Yes, on Saturdays, I could sleep in until whenever I want. You know, most of the time, I'm waking up roughly around the same time. I don't set my alarm just in case my body needs a little bit more recovery, like another half hour, 45 minutes of sleep, because my job is a little stressful sometimes. So I want to make sure my body is sufficiently recovering. But most of the time I'm getting up before 5 o'clock on Saturdays and Sundays. Yeah, that's what it takes to do what I do and be consistent. Because if you're going out and partying on a Friday, Saturday night, great. That's why everybody hates Mondays, because Monday's like, all right, get back into the routine, get back into doing the things I hate. You're just doing a job just to pay the bills. And you're going to be going on less sleep into Mondays because you're going to be staying up later on Sunday, or you're not going to be able to fall asleep because you stayed up really late on Saturday and then slept till like noon I used to do that, and then Mondays were awful. But now, if I'm consistently doing the same thing every day, Mondays aren't awful. It's just another day in this awesome routine that is me living the dream, which is fantastic. What I've been working for so long, being a rocket scientist. Yeah, so awesome, so happy about that. So I'm not going to throw that away and make this job be awful on Mondays because I went out partying or stayed up too late and totally threw my entire routine out. So consistency is key. Sometimes I stay up a little later, I go out, do an event or something, but it's not like I'm going out and partying or staying up late every single night. I know how to have fun, but it's not a continuous, like, throw all my hard work away, you know? So that's what I want to say, is that just because you can sleep in doesn't mean you should. That's the whole thing around this. I say you can sleep when you're dead. But just make sure you get sufficient sleep for body recovery, because that's going to play into so much more about stress, muscle growth, mental clarity, all of that. So get your sleep, but not too much sleep. Take care, guys.